About what I'm going to have for dinner? I don't know. That's just me. I'm still never prepared, but I'm thinking about it. That's for sure. All right. But I know what I want for dessert. And this is one of the items that I choose to have in my pantry for dessert. It's Dave's Sweet Tooth Toffee. This is a 3-bag of the chocolate soft toffee that we're offering at a price of $22.98. What's great about this is it comes to us as a storied family tradition and story that Andrew Shimolewski, whose father worked at or was a firefighter in Detroit.
That's right, in Michigan.
Spent a lot of time making toffee for his additional fire crew.
Yep.
And it turned out to be this big thing, and he would make it in mason jars and everybody would enjoy it, and then he started making more, and then of course this business was brought to fruition. So this offer is giving you an opportunity to select either individual flavors in all milk chocolate, in the lemon bar,
yes,
or in the dark chocolate. Or you can get the combo, which is one of each of these. If you've not tried them before, I would recommend the combo, and especially since this particular offer does not have an auto delivery. The sale price on this of $22.98 goes up at the end of the day, so take advantage of that now and get it home with 3 payments of $766. Andrew Shimolewski is here on a phone call with us today. Welcome in, Andrew. It's nice to have you with us as always.
Hey, sorry I wasn't able to make it via video there. We're
That's
just having
okay.
some technical difficulties here,
no
but
worries.
Glad to be here nonetheless.
Good to hear your voice. So, Andrew, take us on a tour of this offer. Let's start with your chocolates, the dark and the milk chocolates.
Yeah, absolutely. So the milk chocolate is our original recipe. That is the one that started it all. And as you said, it's a softer toffee. So it still has that snap like traditional English toffee,
right,
but it has more of what we like to call a cookie-like crunch. So it still has that snap, but it more melts in your mouth. It doesn't stick in your teeth like traditional English toffee. And that's because of the quality of the ingredients that we use. We still make it the same way my dad and I used to make it in our home kitchen before my mom kicked us out there. We use that real light, creamy, salted butter. You've got real cane sugar. We top it with that rich, delicious milk chocolate. Those toasted almonds are cooked to perfection inside every batch, so you really get that full cookie-like crunch texture.
I love it.
It's so good.
It's buttery.
Yeah, and then
it's
the dark chocolate there is the second iteration. Obviously, we go from milk chocolate to dark chocolate. So again, that same rich, light, buttery toffee that just melts in your mouth. But then we've got that decadent dark chocolate on top, along with those toasted almonds. Again, those are cooked inside every batch. And then the new one there, our new pride and joy is the lemon bar flavor, and that's a white chocolate base. Yeah, that's a white chocolate base, so something a little bit different. And you've got that rich Meyer lemon flavor in there. It's not overpowering lemon, so those people are always concerned like, oh, is it really tart and tangy? It's
not a pucker.
Perfect complement to that white chocolate, that delicious white chocolate. So.
That's refreshing.
It's so good.
It's really, really good. And here's the thing, I don't think that there's a season of the year that this is not something that your palate says, you know what, thank you, and it's so good. We love it by itself, but also think about this as a topping for ice cream.
Yes, please.
Put it on top of your cupcakes. Put it as part of a charcuterie board if you want to kind of balance all of those really heavy meats and cheeses. This little bit of sweetness is perfect on charcuterie.
Yeah, listen, I've been dipping it in whipped cream, just so you know.
Oh yeah, that's
been dipping it in my
And you said
it
using it in cookies is a good idea too.
Yeah, in cookies, in top of ice cream, we use the KitchenAid, and we made blizzards the other day with it.
Oh,
fantastic. Some of the best ice cream that I've ever had. You put that lemon bar toffee right in that, some vanilla ice cream there.
I'm gonna do
mix
that in my
all
Ninja Creamy.
that
Oh yeah,
sounds
no,
good.
it's fantastic.
I'm gonna do that in the Ninja Creamy, and
All
I
right.
have some at home.
So here's the thing, you get 3 bags. Now you can decide whether you want all 3 bags in milk chocolate, all 3 bags in the lemon, or all 3 bags in the dark chocolate, or do what I recommend, and that is the combo. One of each of these, and then that way you have some variety. Each one of the bags is resealable. So Andrew, how long do we have on the pantry for these?
So we date everything for 9 months from the
9
time that we
months,
make
okay.
it, and it does have that resealable top. We
Got it.
suggest keeping it in the freezer, because then it'll last as long as it takes you to eat it, and then you get that perfect texture
Coming
right
out
out
of
of
the
the fridge or the
freezer.
freezer. It's fantastic.
It won't be long, trust me.
Oh, I know.
All right, so
Yeah,
let me give you an update.
You'll eat it well. You should eat it well before then. And then with Valentine's Day coming up, I mean,
Yes.
these are going to ship, we make these to order, so our team
Sure.
is there making them right now.
I love
these are
it.
going to ship out tomorrow and Friday.
perfect.
It
Great.
should arrive before Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Obviously, we can't make any guarantees, but you got plenty of time. It should arrive.
Yeah,
and so,
yeah.
perfect gift for that significant other,
Love
that
it.
date night, all of that stuff.
All right, so let me give you an update.
Okay.
In all milk chocolate, there are 400 remaining. If you want all of the lemon, there are 300. And if you want all chocolate, dark chocolate, there are 300. And then the combo, there are 900 remaining. Of course, we bring the most in of the combo, and that's the one I always recommend, especially since we don't have auto delivery. So with this one, if you want to stock up and get a couple, then feel free to do so. Get yourself that variety combo pack though, because then it's all 3 flavors that you get to enjoy. And it's the snap, and it's the texture, and it's the right amount of butter. And Andrew, what's the difference between like a caramel and a toffee?
So the caramel is going to be a lot softer, right?
Softer.
I think there's more milk in a caramel.
yeah,
I'm not. Full disclosure, I'm not a confectioner by trade. My dad was just a firefighter.
He
with
just
it, and he had a great
he just
recipe.
made really good toffee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The toffee is cooked to a higher temp. That's what makes it that brittle. And the key is that ours again doesn't break your teeth. It doesn't stick in your teeth. It's just the right temperature.
It does. When your body temperature heats it, it
Yes, the
just snaps perfectly, and it just melts in your mouth. It's so good. Well, Andrew, I'm so glad we got to chat, even though we couldn't see you. You take care of yourself, and we'll look forward to
Thanks
seeing
so
you
much.
again soon. In the
We'll see you
meantime,
soon.
thank you. I invite all of you to continue in the process of placing your order M95957. That's 3 bags of Dave's Sweet Tooth Chocolate Soft Toffee.
All right.